So I'll do this one slow. I'll do this one slower for you.
Oh,
How about that?
let me hop back in your cockpit then. 1 second. Okay, I'm on board.
Okay, so I'm in second gear, and right before I hit this, maybe like about the 100, I start braking, and I brake, and then in second, I'll coast around, and right when it's straight, I nail it. I go to third and go to fourth, and go straight out. Now you can hit that one third if you want to, but if you don't, then right here, what I'll do is sometimes I brake right before there, I coast across that and nail it again.
You just don't want to hit the outside curves, though, I notice, huh?
Yeah, and then depending on your speed, I'll either drop it down to second just to get a better rotation, then I'll upshift to third. And the way mine's set up, right before this curve right here, I'll drop it down to first gear. I'll cut this one, then I'll upshift, and then I'll run that one.
Okay.
I go wide here. Sometimes I'll drop second. You can take all this corner here.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll upshift, and then I'll downshift. You go wide, and you can ride this corner here. Okay? You stay over here, and that gives you the easy way to hit this one flat out. Then I downshift and ride that one. Okay? Then right before you get to this curve, I'll start braking, and I'll determine whether or not I want to take this one in first gear, and then I might kick it up to second gear.
Hello?
Okay.
Then right about here, you have to feel, depending on how much speed I'll carry, I'll either keep it in second and coast, and then I'll nail it. Right, you see that guard, that
Yep.
shack right there?
On the left.
Yep, that's your tap the brakes, and you can downshift to second if you're in third, kind of coast around this corner here. I try to go a little wide, and then I'll nail it. Do not hit this green.
Okay.
Yeah, stay on that.
See, because what I'm noticing is, like, man, the engine braking and downshifts depends so much on how the car is feeling, and like every single lap is feeling different. Every lap is feeling different.
Right. And
So
during
it's
the
so
race,
variable.
yeah, a lot of the times the track conditions will change.
Let me try. Oh, and then one thing I realized, dude, even though my tires are set for wet in pit stop, when I was doing the practice race, it did not change my tires.
No, it's not going to. So
So manually set it to wet.
Yeah.
In the pit stop strategy.
Yeah,
you
in the pit stop strategy and fuel and strategy, it's set to wet.
Okay, so what I do is once I get everything out, you're sitting at the pit, you're sitting there waiting for the 30-second countdown.
Yep.
I'll go to my MFD, go down, and I'll double check it.
And what, change tires?
Yeah, because in the wet, it won't automatically change because you don't necessarily need to. So when you have a wet race, the pit MFD will turn it off automatically.
Let me see.
But yeah, like Cleveland said though, if you plan on changing tires, you make sure when you're waiting for the green to start, just go ahead and jump in there and flip it to on.
Yep. And that's when I check it, because otherwise I'll forget, and I'll try to check it as I'm going down the daggum pit, and I always miss my stall.
See, and what's weird is my joystick, my funny switch isn't working to make selections. It's going up and down, but it ain't going left and right. So that's fucked up. Is that a bug, or I'm clicking change tires, it's not doing it. Maybe I could use my mouse, which is a very fucking bad thing to have to do.
Well, that's why I get in the habit of doing it right as I'm waiting for the green, the formation lap.
Here, we'll test this. What I'll do is I'll do
That's-
like 2
yeah.
shitty laps and then just test the pit.
Depending on how good your brakes are, you should be able to brake at the like orange bollard thing at the in the pits.
Let me test this.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
definitely should test that. Oh,
Let me test this. But you're starting on TC5? Or even 6?
I start off on 6, and then as my tires heat up, I'll drop it to 5.
Oh, I took way too high. Whoops. Alright. What we'll do is I'm going to test like 2 laps and then test the pit entry to see if it changes tires.
Do you not take that flat?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm still like learning this track.
Well, just to let you know, that corner is flat in most cases unless it's like super wet.
Okay.
which turn is that?
Turn 3, I believe.
Oh yeah. The right hander after the.
Yeah.
I could turn earlier there, okay.
Yeah, turn 3 I've been letting off, giving a little right lift on the throttle because I've been getting fun over there.
Also, you can cut way more than you think of the sausage curb chicane.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that section doesn't seem to be particularly slick in the wet. It's been a while since I've driven here in the wet.
Yeah, you can definitely make the pit entry if you brake at the orange bollard on the left.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another lap and then I'll go to pits just to test my tire change. Because it should be set. I have it set in my strategy.
Is there a way to practice like not getting moved every time on pit stop? Because I'm getting moved almost every single time.
I had
Oh,
to
you have
figure
a-
out like where the arrow lines up on my dashboard. Whoops.
I disabled all of that stuff. I only have the red box on the ground.
Oh my, no, like the character comes out with like the yellow sign.
Yeah, I don't even have that either.
Oh, because I just used that, the top arrow as a reference point to know how far my dashboard I could pull up.
Yeah, that's basically what
I don't even do that. I just kind of guess, and I'm usually wrong.
That's where I
It
make up a
cost
lot of
me-
time.
It cost me a chance at the race at Spa. I was only like 2 seconds from Wheezy, and if I got the pit, if I didn't get moved, then I probably would have been closer.
Yeah, if I was better at it, they wouldn't pick my car up and drop it.
Hello?
Hello. Hey.
Here we go. Alright, let's test the,
boys and girls?
let's test the pit entry and see if it changes my tires now.
As long as it's selected tire change in your MFT, you should be good.
Yep.
You need to see at least a 30-second pit stop if you go even into your HUD.
What the hell? I had my pit limiter all... What is happening? Here, I'm gonna leave the server and come back, because it, like, messed stuff up when I was... So, for some reason,
And
My
they've
s-
given us medium rain in the race server. It is
Is that
wet.
where we're at?
well, my selector switch, like, where I'm moving around in my menus, it's, it is not making changes in my menus, like in my pit menu.
Oh, love
Then
that.
you gotta go, are you using a funky switch?
Yeah, and the joystick works in every other menu, you know? Go to
Yeah.
drive and click, but it's not selecting the box, and my up and downs do, my left and rights, but not my click, not my click. Come on, change tires. It doesn't do it.
Oh wow, I had mine set for dry that I'm in the pits and went to my MFD. Of course, I
Yeah.
went back to.
As far as
I went to wet. It changed it back to dry. I hate that.
is there a select MFD button in the options? Because you should be able to toggle, like, scroll up left and right and then you should have a select.
Yeah, I have select, and it works in every other menu. But in my MFD, it's... Oh, let me go to my controls.
That's weird.
Or I'll delete it, and then I'll save it and redo it. Enter. Let me delete. Cycle MFD up and down. I got that. Let me delete my enter. Okay, now my enter doesn't work, and then let me redo it. Okay, button 26, enter. That is saved. Now... Yeah, it definitely works.
Because I can't help with that because I managed to mess mine up one day and I've got mine configured through 2 different funky switches. So I cannot offer you any insight on that one at all, buddy.
It's so weird, dude.
What's your pace on this server, Darren?
I was in earlier, I was putting 156.
Nice.
I only had
You were-
65 liters on.
You were parked
Maybe
at turn 1 for a bit.
I was talking to somebody. I
Yeah.
didn't realize.
Everybody else was like going past you, and somebody in the chat said wellness check Darren.
Yeah. No, I didn't have a heart attack. It was Neil Sutherland. I was just checking if you're okay. It's like, I got distracted. I apologize.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, I had to step away for a second.
Watch out, Stefan. I was improving 310s. No.
Oh,
Oh, I'm dead now.
I just spun in the final corner. This medium wet is a lot slipperier.
Yeah, I don't know who this Dan Her guy is, but he looks like a moving roadblock.
I was improving 310s. I'm so sad.
Yeah,
Wait.
I was up a little bit until I caught him.
I clicked something and it worked.
Sometimes resetting the game. Is that what it?
No,
You went out,
it's...
reset, came back, and it worked.
Like, if I pause and go down and, like, for instance, return to garage, funky switch for spark fix. But when I'm in the menu, for some reason, it's really weird.
That's the MFD one, huh?
Yeah.
That is weird.
Click. Come on, fucking click. Damn, motherfucker. Let me test something by binding
Is
it.
it not? Is
to
it
a-
not left or right when you, to turn tire change on?
It is left or right. You're not selecting. You're
Is it?
you're going. Yeah,
Yeah,
go
you're just
left or
toggling
right
left
on
or
the
right.
box.
Oh, you motherfucker.
That's working now.
You motherfucker. Now it works. Oh
Okay,
my
sorry, bud.
god.
Well, I'm just glad we figured it out before the race. And you weren't fucking.
I was like, I'm clicking the fucking bunny switch, dude. It's not working. But then I'm like, hold on, my thumb just did something. It just changed, and I'm like, okay, I'm moving it left and right. Oh my fucking god. Okay, we're good. So hold on, is this a bug with wet? Because in dry, change tires, it does it. It does it. I never had to select this box in the dry races. Very weird.
Yeah, and in the wet races, you have to turn it on because theoretically, if it stays wet, your tires don't wear at the same rate as they do in the dry, so you don't really need to change it for a 60-minute race. Because you could double or triple stint wet tires.
How to make 10-15 seconds in an endurance race in the wet.
Exactly.
So you don't click the funky switch or whatever, you fucking do left and right. Oh my god, I just figured it out. Okay, thank you guys.
You're
But you
welcome.
didn't know-
Glad we figured. There we go.
I'm like,
Wait,
what?
do you click it in the dry?
I don't know. I never paid attention. It's just I have it set up in my setups.
My God.
I'm watching Darren cook turn
There's
one. and I
death on the
cooked-
main straight, by the way.
Yeah, I'm staring at my MFD now, trying to talk
Like-
about think about things you guys are talking about.
Yeah, like I was
I'm
clicking the thumb
completely
button, it wouldn't do it.
distracted. So when you see between tire sets,
Yep.
there's a white circle.
Yep.
A white circle is a fresh tire set. A gray circle is a used tire set.
Okay.
Sorry, Steven.
No, you're good. I'm just trying to get some fuel mileage here and make sure my tire pressures are good. About 30.5 on the tires.
30.5 is okay for out here by yourself, but when the dry line develops, it's going to go up. So
So I should probably lower it maybe half a pound.
Dude, this is literally rain rock.
man, that's slippery. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
ducking
that's
into the pit, Steven.
Sounds good. I'm probably going to do the same. I need to practice some more entries. I just realized I was in third gear and downshifted the second there. I did not need to downshift.
Drag your ass on you.
A little bit.
Alright, we're gonna test this pit now, see if it does it.
This pit entry can be deceiving. It's a long ways away.
And I just want to see if it changes the stupid ass tires. Now that you go left and right instead of clicking, for whatever logic that is.
I was speeding.
I was speeding. I was trying not to click on it too soon and run into you. That sounds good though.
I'm putting in, I think 100 liters should be good in a McLaren.
1, 2.
Oh yeah, Cleveland, what are you running on fuel?
Let's see here. I think I'm running. Probably running about 85.
Oh, I gotta move my car way different because I changed my inboard dash camera settings. But yes, I'm changing my tires now. Good. Okay.
I put average lap time to 1 minute 55, and then fuel per lap to 0.1 more than it is. And I'm still getting 94, so I think, and with extra lap and with extra formation lap, so, and that's giving me 94, so I think 100 should be fine.
I think I better practice another pit lanes.
Oh my god. This crew chief needs to shut up. Like, I wish when I minimize the thing, it doesn't talk. Like, I'm in Discord and figuring out my fuel calculator, and it's just like, C, low gain, got a new fastest lap. I don't need to know that right now.
I told all those guys to shut up a long time ago. I talk to myself enough. I don't need to listen to somebody else.
Yeah, when I'm trying to like figure stuff out, I just mumble and talk to myself, and it's so hard to concentrate.
I'm gonna try it out for tonight. It's useful. I think the spotting is useful. It's much better than the normal spotting.
And what, ACC drive or?
ACC, just like normal ACC. I don't have ACC drive.
Oh yeah, I use the radio. It's like clear on your left, clear on your right.
The crew chief, I had him set up before I was streaming. You'd swear at you.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't feel too bad about that time.
Also, it's useful being able to press a button, say like, how's my pace, or like say who's leading the race, or where would I come out if I pitted, and then it just tells you how. Yeah, it's useful sometimes too.
Wait, is that a default in the game?
crew chief.
In crew chief, you can
Oh, I
you can
don't have
ask
crew
it
chief.
a bunch of
Okay.
stuff.
Sounds like
You
wait.
can ask.
And I was using crew chief before I upgraded my PC, so it was a ram hog
Yeah.
or whatever it was hogging.
You could say like, how are my brake temps? How are my engine temps? How are like pressures? How are fuel? You can like basically ask it any question, and you can also ask it to like, you can be like, change the tire strategy to wet tires, and that changes it for you.
It
Shit.
even has an option where if you're in a league or whatever refuel, you can. It will automatically refuel your car for you.
Yeah, it will like calculate it to get to the end of the race.
Wow, it's like AI crew chiefs. How much is that?
It's free.
What? I'll
Yeah.
use it. Maybe not this race, but I'll use that one day. That sounds fucking awesome.
So crew
Yep.
chief, yeah.
It's
crew
like,
chief-
hey Siri.
Yeah, crew chief calls me Sasquatch. He used to call me Sky Juice until my wife was playing my game, and she's like, "Why is this guy calling you Sky Juice and yelling at you all the time? Who's this guy cussing?" I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's crew chief."
Yeah,
He-
I think I had him calling me governor.
Governor.
Oh man, that was a lot wetter.
I also got Armentario or whatever it's called, and now my UI looks so much better.
I love Armamentario.
Yeah.
I've
Just
never
having
tried
the
it.
ability to put up the weather map, like that you see like when you pause in the menus, having
Yeah.
that is so good. A couple seasons ago when we did Coda in the wet, I knew that we weren't going to have rain for like another 2 or 3 laps because of that. So I stayed out as everyone else started to pit, and then people had to come in and pit again because the rain was coming out, and I pit the exact lap that the rain went wet. And it ended up winning the race because of it, because I didn't have to pit twice, and I didn't have to race on the dry
Wait
tires
till,
either.
wait till Doug finds out you're cheating.
It's not cheating.
I
It's just
know.
strategy.
Doug
It
promotes
gives you, it gives you like a little thing where it's like a rain icon, and it's like M for medium, and that's like 10 minutes, and it will give the same thing, and then 30 minutes, and it'll give the same thing, so you know when the rain is coming. Yeah.
Yep, and I get the air. You get the air, the track temps, what time
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the day it is, how many minutes are left. So you can tend to
I-
turn the shit off at the top of the screen.
I really like the fuel calculator thing, because it will see it, like the prediction thing at the bottom. It will have a graph and see like if you have too much fuel or like too less fuel by the end of the race, and
Yeah.
that's really useful.
I don't think I have that one all the way up to that. Let's see, oh. Prediction stuff?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there's like a little graph, and like say you put 30 liters in, and it's like, I don't know, like a 15-minute race, it will like show you how much like it predicts you'll have over or under the amount, so you can like know. It's very good in endurance races, because then you'll see like how much, like if you set it to a certain, like it will tell you when to come in and like how much fuel you're gonna have left at the end of the lap, and if you're gonna have enough and everything.
Yeah, that's nice. You can set it so the while you're practicing, you practice the stint, know how much.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
Yellow.
buddy boy. How are you, buddy?
Pretty good, man. How's it going?
Good. I'm doing well.
Good to hear.
They are here.
Ready for some racing?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
see. Yeah, that prediction thing is kind of sick.
Yeah.
It says I got 70 liters too much for the 15 minutes that are left.
Yep.
There are windows like that in ACC Drive. I didn't pick through them all. I found the ones I like, and that's it. I didn't go deep on it.
Cleveland, so what's your PSIs like on average once you're running it?
27.4 front left. What does your ACC drive tell you?
20, low 28s. Like,
Alright,
yeah, low
It
28s.
should tell you where to adjust.
You're shooting for 30.
Yeah.
So
So you're-
ACC Drive, go to live strategy, or strategy and then live info.
And see, I get mine under engineering. I just look up and I can see what mine tells me. Where it says, if depends on what you have, it might say adjust PSI.
Oh, I just
Yep.
have the normal tire app.
Yeah, but if you're in ACC Drive, Koof,
Yeah.
push the strategy button.
Okay, 1 sec. Let me finish this lap in 10 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, see, mine's going to be different because I'm running a different toe and camber.
Yeah,
So
true.
my tire wear is going to be a little bit different than yours.
But tire temps are right in the low to mid 50s.
That's perfect. Your adjust PSI. So if you go to strategy
All right.
and then click the live info button.
Hold on. Strategy. Live info.
So at the top, there's an info across that says PSI, high PSI, adjust PSI, tire temp, brake pad, and tires.
Okay.
So after you go 20,000 meters, ACC Drive will tell you what your tire pressure should be. So if your tires are running low, go out and run 20,000 kilometers, or 20,000 meters, 3-4 laps, and come back in and hit your live info again, and it'll tell you if you need to add 0.5 to your front, 0.6 to your rear, take it away,
Yeah.
right? So it'll tell you what it should be target because you've chosen wet tires. You click to a dry
'cause right now
tire.
it just
it'll-
says adjust 1999.999
Yeah,
meters.
because you haven't gone far enough for it to make a calculation on what you need to adjust.
Okay. Let
So
me go do it
go
for
do the
this.
same thing, run 4 laps, maybe 5 laps, come back in, it'll say, right? But you should know roughly by looking at what your tires are doing after 3 or 4 laps anyway. But if
Yeah.
you don't know, this is a good guide, right?
Okay, let's test this. So in the adjust PSI, that's where it'll tell you what to do,
Yep.
and it'll tell you on which tire, like front, back, left, right.
Yep.
Right.
Be right back, boys.
I will be back and going to the bathroom and checking on the Leafs game.
Yep. I gotta learn a braking point. That last U-turn before you do the straight and into the stretch. That last like left U-turn, I don't have a braking point.
About halfway down the curb.
About halfway.
I think Mason was using as he passed underneath the gantry.
I usually
Okay.
use the banner.
Like
I
when you
brake
turn
half-
left on the U-turn before you do the pits.
Yep.
About halfway. Okay, let's try that.
I'm about halfway down that curb.
Actually, no, yeah, I'm more. Well, that lap I'm on the curb.
That's a Fanatec entry or something there, isn't there?
I think so, yeah.
I'm noticing I could brake a lot later going into the chicane than I am.
Let's see. Barber's running.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Oh, who's
Oh man, I just witnessed such a good goal. Oh, that was a magnificent one.
Well done, mate. That was the fastest lap.
I feel like Barber uses some of the this guy gets a couple days.
I've given the race win to Wheezy like the past two races. So hopefully it won't happen this time. I don't think Chris Sweeney has done a single lap. So, and I don't know how Steve Foster is doing. So I think it's going to be a three-way title battle between me, Wheezy, and Sean for the win. And maybe Kyle Barber if he gets in there. And Matt, you're pretty close too.
Yeah, I just put my first lap 58.3 in these conditions. That's slow.
Dude, I can't even hit under 2 minutes, like 1:59 if I'm lucky. But again, I mean, I haven't practiced, so fuck it.
I've got wet experience.
Yeah, it's my first wet race.
Holy shit. Darren, I'm watching you on board. The BMW brakes are so much better than the McLarens.
Oh yeah,
Well, the McLaren's is probably one of the shittiest. brakes.
worst in the game.
Yeah, I see where you brake, and I'm braking like, oh my god. Okay, I'm braking like so much earlier than you in every single corner.
I'm not braking until I'm past the curbing up here.
Yeah, I brake at the white part of the curbing.
No, I'm
Like the
full
very
car-
start of the white part.
I'm a full car length in. I'm braking
That's
after
crazy.
the light post here. Just a dab.
I don't have a braking point for that corner. I just do it off of feel.
I'm kind of watching for that lamp post to disappear out of the corner of my left eye.
I brake at the very start of the curbing. On that one, I brake at the start of the curbing, and you brake like halfway through. That's insane. I want to brake like a car length in front of the curbing.
Steven, you're in D4, aren't you? Or D3?
I'm a D4.
Ah, you got the Morgan mess tonight.
Yep.
Try breaking out the orange bollard, Darren.
They commentated, was it D3 last night, and you know, they're experts.
Thank you.
I think that's the breaking point, yeah.
Or thereabouts. It's better than going over. I'd rather go in slow than do a drive-through.
Yeah, especially like with the mixed conditions, it will probably be the like confirmed thing where you can just slam on the brakes and make it either way.
But you know, when the first guy comes in and they get messy and take out the pit lane marker, we know the bollard will get us across the line safe. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the orange marker right before the thing on the right.
Yeah, it's like a highway divider,
Yeah, okay.
painted orange.
Make a little more pit entry. And
I've heard more names for things that I call, right, curbs and guardrails. What do they call it? Armco.
Armco?
Armco
Right where-
barriers.
Right where the orange Armco stops. It's like, what the hell is an Armco?
That's just like, in my mind, that's just like a barrier or something like that. But like most of the time I just call them bollards because like that can be classified as so many things that like stick out on the side of the road. So yeah.
Yeah, it still says just PSI, just 19,000.
You have to do some valid laps.
No, yeah, I did like 4 valids. I wonder if because I went back to garage it reset.
It does.
Well, I don't have enough time. Oh well.
Well, you're shooting for 30. If you can get 3 or 4 laps in, are you around 30 psi on all 4 corners?
I was, yeah, I was around 20, mid 29. Okay.
Yep. So in the if you're running mid 29 in conditions like this, when the dry line starts to develop, your tires are going to get warmer and they're going to get more pressure. So if you're getting to the point where you're starting to get tires that are going orange or red, when you find straightaways in a dry line, get off of the racing line and drive through the wet. It will reduce your pressures by at least a half a pound and probably 3 or 4 degrees on every straightaway that you can get out of the dry line if you're living in fear of liberty.
Oh. Man, wet racing is just so much different.
Yeah, as long as there's a little bit of wet, you're fine. You can just cool them off every chance you get. Theoretically, you can run them for a while on a fully dry run before they get too much pressure to pop.
Yeah.
So there.
What pressure do they pop at?
I think it depends. You can definitely get them
45?
over 40. Yeah, you can probably get them close to 50.
Okay, I'm fine then.
No, you can't pop them racing.
Yeah. I'm mine at like 32, which is pretty high, but whatever. I'll lower them if it gets lighter rain.
$9.49 or $8.49 or $7.49, whatever time zone you're in.
749.
It's 850.
Yep, 850.
Look at a 9.50.
Hey, Sean,
Yep.
make sure you keep it on track because track cuts are going to be a bear tonight.
Yes.
It was, I had the D5 going in background last night, and I was playing backgammon with my son, and there was a lot of drive-throughs being doled out, boys.
Oh my God!
There had to have been like 20.
I didn't see the
Drive-thrus?
race start, so I don't know how that went, but
First lap seemed fairly clean.
Yeah. Everybody was clean on all 3 divisions in the first lap.
Yeah, I think D3. The only one that screwed up was unfortunately Austin Townsend.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if I finish dead last, I'm honestly fine with that as long as I have a clean race.
I hope Ponzo made it through a race without having the hurricane.
Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad.
What are the chances that one of the Morgans get
Finish
DNF
it.
tonight?
There's a 90% chance of DNF. The real question is, will they finish a race?
Not in
Any
D4.
race. It's
Are these,
crazy.
so these Morgan kids are havoc in D4. Do they talk big shit? Like,
Oh, yeah.
What's the enigma
Oh, yeah.
with these kids?
Okay, so the Morgan started off in D6. They joined after Christmas, so they only did 4 races in D6. Them and Riley Greer, and they thought they signed up to be commentators and everything else. They thought they were experts. Well, then they got promoted to D5, and after 1 race, they got demoted to D4. But they're both commentators, and I guess they're trying to be stewards. And since they're commentators, they think they know everything about every track. They're just young, cocky, and arrogant.
That's what I've got gathered in one race.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Like, do you ever watch Jimmy Broadbent's stewarding moments or whatever he does, and they always send him videos to the kind of like, am I
Yeah.
wrong? Right. And,
Yeah.
and Jimmy Broadbent said straight up, you can race or you can steward. You cannot do both, because if you're a racer, then you're going to be biased on how things happen. If a similar situation has happened to you, you're going to go on, okay, that wasn't my fault. Okay, he didn't leave room. He bad entered. He bad exit. Okay, and then the guy in the Porsche went between you, right? So he's seen it all. And the younger guys, all they see is the incident, not what led up to the incident, what caused the incident, right? The incident was caused by the Ferrari 30 seconds ahead when he went off track. He's
Light
coming
rain,
back on
finally.
track, right? He's coming back on track. He veers left to make room for the other guy that were racing. Right? He had a bad re-entry, and the guy that got taken off track is bitching because it wasn't his fault. No, it wasn't. It was the guy that
Quick
went.
server, guys. Quick server. Time to get a new personal best and beat Galindo 10 minutes before the race starts.
What, did it give you a green track?
No, but it's really light rain.
Was that a quality server or the race server?
I don't know. Server with like 20 something people in it.
Yeah, it's a good server.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
SRA
Light rain
M3 is
server.
like quality server. We're stuck in the quality server.
The Spice Girls car is too much.
Yeah, I'm already starting to see that. I want to be in another series.
Wow, I never did use this live info thing on ACC Drive. I always use the engineering. Man, there's a lot of information up here.
And it's changing constant. So when I'm running my AC Drive, I pop that up on the screen and I watch it as I'm going, right? Find out where are my brakes getting the hottest, where are my tires getting the most pressure, and trying to just sort of get an idea, right? Is there points in the race where maybe I should be taking it easy in these sections of the racetrack? Is it tearing my tires apart, right? I guess, how anal do you want to get about that information?
I mean, it says everything. Drive-throughs, 24 seconds. Stop and go 30, 59 seconds. Pit
Yep, and
time, 59 seconds.
And the map, the in-game map will also have a purple P floating around the track that'll show you where you're going to come out on track after your pit stop.
Yep, that's what I use for the end game. I don't even use the ACC map. I use
I'll
that.
be right back.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. So when ACC Drive went down, I was I had a pit wall up.
Yeah, we all panicked a little bit for that 24 hours.
That sucked.
5 minutes, boys.
Yeah, that was a rough day.
Yeah. Yep. I'm getting ready to hop into the old server. Good luck,
And
fellas.
it was really difficult to see how fast it's going to take to get unused to that, right? It's like, oh no, where's my info? My screen looked naked. You better be ripping down some sweet quality times tonight, Madison.
I'm average on my pace, so I'm 9th right now on the quali server.
You
I put
always seem to pull it up though. When you always seem to pull it out.
when the lights are on, no doubt.
Yeah.
I get in the zone.
Yep. Oh, I'm
I
gonna
put down
jump up
all.
and use. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, same here. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm jumping up, grabbing bevy, and use washroom before briefing starts, boys. I'll be right back.
Yep. See ya.
I'm 52 flies my first lap. The 151.3 is enough, but I'll take it. Alright, I'm joining the briefing now.
All right, I'm back.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Hear me.
Yes.
Excellent. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the GT3 Team Series. We are racing around a wet Hungaro ring for Divisions 2, 4, and 6. Hi, Hassan. Just want to thank you all for coming out. These are tough racing conditions, but you will be rewarded with some exciting racing if the practice races were anything to relate to. So, that being said, the floor is yours, Jason.
Hi everyone. Welcome. Hope you're gonna speak off. Let's get right into it. Practice is gonna start. Please do not leave the pits during practice. That way, we aren't holding up the servers going to qualifying. Practice is on Saturday and will be no indication of the conditions for the race and qualifying, which are on Sunday. There is no point to you leaving the pits to try to figure out tire pressures.
conditions will be different. Sorry, I'm making sure everyone has BOP. Anyways, qualifying will start. We are going to do the staggered qualifying format. This is the same format we did at Spa. So clock will start at 21 minutes, start ticking downwards. When the clock hits 20:30, silver drivers may leave the pits and do their qualifying up until the 10:30 mark in the session. It's the same 10-minute block, just 30 seconds earlier. So from 20:30 to 10:30, our silver drivers will qualify. When the clock strikes 10:30, those drivers will complete whatever lap they are on, pull over, and then return to garage. Gold qualifying is still the same from 10 to 0, 10 minutes to 0 minutes. Otherwise, same time, just a 30-minute block between the two. Anyways, just a couple notes for qualifying. We ask that you leave a 3 to 5 second gap to the cars in front of you. During qualifying, please do not make that any larger than 5 seconds. This track is smaller. You're going to cause a problem if you do that. Please do not start forming your gaps until the end of Sector 3. This track is slippery and tricky. If you start randomly slowing down in a part of Sector 2, for example, people behind you aren't going to be ready for it. It might spin, and that's going to be a mess. A couple other things really quick. First, actually just one thing for now. This happened in the practice races, so I'm just going to say this. Please do not use your invalid lap to then go super wide off of the track and use the off area before the start finish straight like a runway to get a really good run to turn 1. That is really stupid. Don't do that. There's a difference between setting up your hot lap versus going way off the track, starting in Romania, and then coming down the start finish straight to get extra time. We're not doing that, all right?
Yeah, we're not trying to do a geography lesson tonight, okay?
Yeah, let's not do that. Anyways, gets the race. Tonight's race will be 60 minutes in length, 58-minute pit window. During that pit window, you must pit 1 time, mandatory tire change. There is no refueling allowed, as always. What else? Well, let me just get my notes. Pit exit is being enforced tonight. There's a solid white line that goes along the left side of the pit exit. Keep all 4 tires within the white lines. It's a pretty wide part of the track. It should be very easy. This means you are taking the inside of turn 1 as you leave the pits. And for cars on the track, there's going to be a car on the inside of turn 1. If you see one leaving the pits, you know where they're going to be. You need to leave them space. But should be straightforward. Reminder, blue flags have 1 race lap to yield the position to faster traffic behind. So if you have a blue flag, there's a giant straight on this track. Let them go there. It's a wet race tonight. If you haven't done a wet race before, visibility is really, really bad on lap 1, turn 1. So best practice is pretend you are driving on a highway. We want stable inputs. We don't want people slamming on the gas, slamming on the brakes, and then slamming on the gas again. You're going to cause a mess. Pretend you're on a highway. Give each other plenty of space to slow down for the turn 1. If you're into gaming the system a bit, consider turning down your volumetric fog setting in your video settings in ACC. That will help with the visibility a little bit. Otherwise, give each other plenty of space and we'll be good to go. Couple other things. Friendly note to double check your pit strategy prior to your pit stop, probably during your formation lap. The game likes to default people to change onto dry tires. And if you do that, you are screwed. So make sure your pit strategy set to wet. And then rejoining the track tonight, the grass will probably be wet if the race is wet. So please just be careful rejoining. Avoid slamming on the gas when you're off the track. You're going to spin yourself and make things even worse. So just rejoin carefully. Try to coast the best you can and keep your wheels straight if possible. Are there any questions before I get into penalties for the night? I don't see any. I said Romania because I was thinking of a different country. I'm sorry.
Apparently,
All
it's
right.
still accurate.
I don't see any questions. So before I read the penalties, last week or week whatever Spa, the most penalty points we have ever accrued in a week of racing in the 2.5 years of us doing this. I'm not gonna yell at all of you. But
He's pulling
if
the
we are
disappointed father card here.
if we are going to do that, then we can all just go race in public lobbies and get the same exact experience. All right. Um, I don't want to have to make season bans more common or like stop doing this entirely. But if we're going to be a place where people are expecting the entire field to die and that they're going to get punted 3 or 4 times, there is no point to us doing this. So please, let's keep things clean. Last night had some really good lap ones and it was really fun. So this race can be very fun. You don't need to force overtakes and like force crazy situations. People are going to kill themselves out here. This track is hard in the wet. So that's my speech. I'm going to read the penalties. I believe in all of you. Here we go. In Division 2, cars 85 and 182 have qualifying bans. That is 85 and 182. Qualifying ban, do not leave the pit lane during qualifying, but you may start from the back of the grid. Division 4, cars 57, 150, and 357 all have qualifying bans. In Division 4, car 510 has a pit lane start. Division 6, cars 445, 623, 704, and 999 all have qualifying bans. And then there is somebody serving a season ban in Division 5, I just want to note, and a couple people are close to joining them. So take it easy. Last call for questions, and then I'll send everybody on their way. I don't see any questions. Password tonight to find the servers, search for SRAM. Password is drip, all lowercase, something that Doug has a lot of. Drip, drop, drip.
It couldn't be more inaccurate. Thank you, though. It's all
Password
the
is
drip
drip.
from the SRA store. Find it today. SRA.gg.
Good luck, have fun. Endurance event was just announced. Go check that out if you're into that. MCM Friday. Go check that.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
Oh.
All right. So how much fuel you running?
Oh Jesus, hold on. I think I said 85.
I think you said 85, right?
Yeah. Do you have the little widget in the corner that tells you, you know, fuel? It'll tell you how much fuel you have and time.
Yeah. The thing is, I just don't know how much fuel per lap I'm running. I didn't pay attention to it last time. I mean, yeah, I have that widget though. Yeah.
Yeah, I would just fill it in and just keep looking at that damn that daggum widget. I think I'm doing 85 just to be safe.
Yeah, I'll go to 85. Because you're definitely probably running a lot quicker than me. You're probably burning more fuel.
Let's see here. If I did my fuel calculator, based on 156, it says, well, it says safe 70, but I'm doing 85 because I like to have weight. It's just gonna be a fun one.
Man, yeah, let's I have to remember to do my stupid tire change.
Yeah, I'll tell you to check it while we're sitting up at the waiting for the formation lap.
And we're going out at what, 20 or 10? I forget.
We're going at 10.
Okay.
Our time doesn't change.
Okay. I always forget that, man.
Yeah, ours is so when they add time, they add it to the silver.
That's what it is. Okay. So we get a little bit of a dry track.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me. I guess I better do my quali setup.
Yeah. See, I don't even have a quality setup. I'm seriously just YOLOing this. Just literally gonna focus on not dying. Like that's all I care about today because I've never done a rain race.
You know, I've done several, and every time I do one, it's completely different.
Have you ever done Spa in the rain? How's that?
I've done Spa in the rain. That was pretty wild. I've done Spa in the rain at night.
Oh my god, is it way different?
Eau Rouge is different because there's a big puddle at the top.
Oh
and if
yeah.
you hit it wrong, yeah, you hydroplane, which kind of sucks. Let's see, how much fuel do I do? I'll do 30. So I've done, let's see, I've done Coda, well, half wet, Red Bull in the wet, Spa in the wet, Kalami in the wet.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll be all right for Barcelona and Imola, but I have to kind of relearn Red Bull.
Barcelona is open, meaning it could be wet, it could be dry. Yeah, you don't know.
I should be okay for Imola though. I mean, I should be good because that's the one that I use for my orientation preparations and shit.
So here's what I do with my wet. I just increase my traction control, and it's the same as my dry. I change my camber a little bit so I get better rotation, but it's basically the same setup.
Okay.
So I changed my camber to front and the rear by 0.5. And then I just adjust my traction control in my ABS.
I'm gonna, cause see, it's my fault. I didn't prep at all, so I'm just gonna use this default Coach Dave daring get me. The only thing I will adjust is the fuel and ABS. Now, what brake bias you running? Because the Coach Dave, dude, it has a 43.4.
That's about
That's so low, right? Or is it just totally different with rain?
It's totally different with rain.
It's so low.
Yeah. Oh, I guess they forgot to tell people to not use the in-game chat.
Yeah.
Let's see, Sean Paul's, yeah.
Just because it's live streamed and whatnot, so they probably don't want any shit going on in the chat with vulgar or whatever. Who knows?
Well, yeah.
And it distracts people.
And see, that distracts people too because, well, I guess it's fine. Let's see here. Let me go to my spotting. Okay, if you click your spotting app on your ACC drive.
Let's see, spotting.
Yep, you have strategy, engineering, telemetry, spotting.
Okay.
That will give you the whole list. I don't know what the 0, 1K, 9K stuff means.
Oh, Darren was explaining that's like some kind. I think it's an not iRacing. It's some kind of rating point thing. I forget what he said, but I turned that off. I have the standings turned on in my overlay, and it's just kind of sitting by my left mirror in the corner. That's where I have it in game.
Yeah, see, I don't use that, and I just use a regular one in game.
Yeah, I got the standing one, and I have it to top 3 cars ahead, and top 3 cars behind. So it just shows me kind of where I'm at, 3 cars in front behind of me, and then who's in pole positions.
Yeah, that's how my pit wall's set up.
And then I just have, that's what it is, LFM safety rating and ELO rating. That's what they are.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, okay.
LFM ELO and safety, but I turn those off, and I have it just in my dashboard, kind of where my door jamb is, right below my mirror. So I can just peek at it in my triples.
Hey, you got a higher ELO rating than I do in
oh, do I?
LFM.
What
Yeah,
is it?
you got
What even is that?
You got 1.5.
Oh shit, I don't even know like really what that is.
Do you do much LFM?
I don't even know what that is. Low
Oh,
fuel
LFM?
motorsports, right?
Oh yeah.
But I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's another league.
Huh, that's weird. I never was in another league, I don't think.
Well, it's basically a league, but it's an open lobby league.
That's weird.
Yeah, so you have to qualify, get a license, and you go in rookie races, and you have to basically prove. And LFM has the same thing. You basically prove that you can stay on track and you don't hit other drivers.
Maybe that sounds familiar. Maybe I did do that a few years ago when I first got into ACC.
Yeah,
I don't
I haven't
know.
done mine in years. And it's kind of cool because LFM has the same thing. So if you stay on track, you get better ratings. So with like LFM, if you get into a wreck, okay, dang, well you get dinged. But if you stay on track, it kind of offsets the ding, which is completely different from your safety rating from ACC. Man, these guys are... Damn, they're dropping some serious times.
Yeah, I expect to be fucked today.
Well, Mike Cook has a... If you see Mike Cook coming behind you, just let him go.
Yeah, he doesn't belong in this league division.
Yeah, he's got a band, but he's freaking fast. This is my problem. I'm watching all the times and I forget to go out.
We still got like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got 155s, 150. Dude, I'm gonna literally be 2 minutes, but oh well. I just want to finish. I know I've said that.
You know what? That's all that really matters.
I'll make up for it with Barcelona and maybe Red Bull
Hell.
and Imola.
It don't even matter. You know what? When I joined this league, my whole sole purpose was,
just like have a good organized place to be, you know?
Yeah, I don't want to die.
Yeah.
You know, that was my whole thing is I don't want to die.
Yeah, I just want to have a real nice organized, you know, just good organized safe race.
That's it. That's it. If I gotta let people pass, so be it.
Yep.
Damn, Sean Paul did a 154.3. I'll probably be in last place right there with you.
No way. You're doing like 5 second faster laps than me, dude.
But what that means is I will get probably caught up in somebody else's mess. And just like at Spa, I got taken out and you rode right past me.
That's the thing is like if I could just keep it really close, keep it slow, steady, And I mean, people are probably going to kill themselves, and maybe I could do a little better than I think.
Yes, yes. How many people are in this?
28.
So we got 28. Oh my gosh, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have a couple silver drivers. There's only 9 silver drivers? Well, Yang, he's got a quality ban.
Oh yeah, that's that newer guy, right? I think in Sanderson,
Yep.
dude, he was all over. 154.3 by Sean Paul. God damn.
Yeah. What was your time?
Like low 159.
Let's see. But you'll be ahead of Rand or Hopkins.
I was not good, dude. My time, I mean,
I don't even think it really matters, to be honest with you.
nah. And that's
My
the thing is,
quality
once I start
sucks.
driving with people spraying water up in me. But that's the
Yep.
thing, dude. Like on an empty track qualifying and stuff, it's totally different than race pace.
So in or Le Mans Ultimate, when you qualify, you're by yourself.
Oh, really?
Yep. You don't qualify with other cars.
Isn't it how it is in is it F1 or is it real GT3? One of them, they're alone. I forget. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, LMU, you're by yourself.
Wow, that's... How do they do that then? They just, the server's going, but it just kind of puts you in a private session?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And you can see everybody's time, and you can see where you place.
But the game puts you alone. And that makes sense, because sometimes it's annoying qualifying with everyone, but it's how it really works.
Yeah, they don't want you getting held up by slower people, so it's a true session. Okay, Dick Zipper burns up there.
I'm gonna go dead last, like dead last.
I think I might get behind Zipper Burn. He's usually pretty fast. Oh, wait a minute. I'm behind somebody else. Oh, boy.
Make sure my change tires is on.
Yeah. Oh, Sasha's cutting in front of me. Okay.
Alright, so let's give this a try. if there's any fan noise or something, just tell me, because my room's a little different today.
That's no problem. I just hope you don't hear all the mess going on in my background.
Nope, not at all.
Slow car ahead.
All right, and I'm off.
Oh, traffic jam before the pit stops. Big traffic jam before the pits.
Oh yeah.
Let me let this guy go ahead of me. Come on, go ahead of me.
Back's drying out.
A little bit, yeah, I'm already noticing. Do you think it'll just randomly pour, or nah?
No, it's drying.
No, like, do you think they'll have the track just set up where it pours?
Oh, I don't know.
Halfway through the race, it's just a fucking thunderstorm.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I-157s.
There you go.
Not bad.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Anomaly, personal fastest lap.
Yeah, I'm bailing on mine.
I'm like mid 157s, dude. I'm gonna start literally third to last.
Yeah, I was I got 154.5, and I was damn, 152. Holy crap! How?
It's a fast fucking time.
Oh my god! Holy cow!
Mid 156.
There you go. All right, set up.
Session is now
Let me see what my
yellow flag in sector 2.
okay. It says 77.5. I'm gonna do 78. No, I'm gonna do 85. That's what I said.
85.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do 85.
Dude, who the fuck lore pit a 152? How?
I don't know, but that's like D3 time.
Jesus.
Okay, here's my race. Okay, fuel strategy. I'm gonna do 80.
You had some good fucking time though, dude. Starting top 10, 154. Damn. I don't know how you get that fast though, but then again, you got way more experience, especially Rain, than me.
Not by much. Okay, so Okay,
Arriving
check.
in some wet conditions. Remember that curbs are slippery. Watch your braking
All right, here we're
distance.
checking this setup. So for me, 85 gallons could be an hour and 10 minutes. So I'm gonna do 86. Okay. Wet, wet.
What? Yep.
Okay, so
And then make sure you check your MFD or whatever, MDF, MFD.
yep, MFD right when okay, let me go back into setup real quick. Double check. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I use current pressures. I'm gonna click that.
I'm gonna start on TC6, ABS4.
There you go. That. Now, what does your little fuel widget say?
Fuel widget is
Overall-
saying fuel per lap 239.
Mm-hmm.
So fuel left with 86 liters is 1 hour 10.
Yep, that's what I have. 110.
And I'm using 2.39 per lap.
And I'm using 2.33. So, and see, it says race total 77.9.
Yeah,
But at 85, we have-
774.
Yep, so we're at an hour 10, which is perfect.
Yep. When are you gonna pit? Probably halfway through, or because rain, wet is gonna make. I don't know. I mean, I kind of prefer the used tires. What do you think?
Well, I'm gonna look at my pit board
Okay.
to see when it's the optimum time to go. Okay, so at 30 seconds.
Make sure that change tire box is selected.
30 seconds.
Okay, so we hit drive. I'm checking my MFD.
Change
I'm going down to my
tires.
change tires. Make sure it's on wet.
Yep.
Perfect. It's on wet. And we're good.
We're good. Yeah, it's so weird that it doesn't change tires to wet, even though it's saved in fuel strategy in the strategy.
Yeah, see, mine showed up wet, which is good.
Stay single file.
Oh, thank God we're ghosting.
I'm gonna ride the brakes a little bit.
What position are you starting?
24. 23, sorry.
I guarantee I'll be at the back.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna... oh boy, we'll see what I do.
We're gonna have a. We're gonna
Because
finish together again.
with all this rain splashing up, wow, it's way different than quali. You're fucking blinded in this rain.
You can't see your brake markers. You can't see the other cars.
You just have to go off memory and trust, and that's the thing, is I don't memorize this track yet. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It's a rain race, first rain race of the ever.
Oh, you never raced in the rain before?
Nope. Not even AI. Trying to warm up these brakes a little bit.
Are you using brake? You're using brake pad 1, right?
I think it was on 2.
Ooh.
The coach they set up, I think, had a default on 2.
Yeah, Darren runs 2.
I think 1 is good for shorter races, I've heard.
1 is good for up to 2 hours.
Oh, pfft.
Stay double file.
Dude, I can't see shit.
I can't see anything. and I just had a car teleport in front of me and I can't see.
Dude, I literally can't see shit. I can't see shit.
All right, I hope this BMW does not kill me.
I can't see shit, Cleveland.
I know, I can't see anything.
Holy fuck, can I volumetric fog off, dude? I can't see fucking anything.
Yeah, so with the fog, your wish, yeah, you can see everything.
Alright, well, let's see how this goes.
Green light, show them what you got.
I just got hit already.
I'm blind. I can't see anything, dude.
Car on the left.
Those
Clear on
zipper
the
birds
left.
just got past me.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. The pit is now open.
Dude, I can't see a fucking thing, Cleveland.
Car on the left. Clear
I
on the
went from
left.
8th to, I'm dropped down to 11th.
I'm up to 18th. For me, not memorizing this track at all and not seeing shit, this is absolutely terrifying. Can you imagine F1 where you don't have windshield wipers?
Freaking crazy.
Yellow flag, be careful. Car on the left, clear on the left. Car on the left, clear on the left. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow car ahead.
Oh, car just teleported in.
Yeah. I got Akuta Matata behind me.
I'm up to 13th. Just by staying clean.
Yep, I'm up to 10th.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest
Prima Matata went off.
It's a lot more fun than I expected. It's not that bad. You're just fucking blind.
Damn, I'm 1.5 off the pace.
Light damage in the rear.
Someone bumped me.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag in sector 1.
This dude came flying in my mirror. I swerved and he hit a wall. I was like, oh, thank God I saw that in my mirror.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Damn, if I follow too close to the car in front of me, I can't see.
I know. So, like, you want to get the draft, but you just can't. I gotta say, racing in the rain is fucking insane.
Got the main. This is me crossing west.
Oh, great. I got a blue flag.
Alright, it's his job to pass you.
Yeesh. Damn, I can't see.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
I barely went off and I got a track limit.
Geez, I'm hemorrhaging time.
Yep, you're driving safe. Fuck the time.
Damn, I lost 2 minutes, two seconds behind that guy.
Just ran a 156.
Looks like time to the car in front in sector 2. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
He tried to outbrake me and killed himself.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Damn.
I got a comb on my fucking ass.
Car on the right.
I got a track cut.
Oh, that's alright. I got one too. Well, Colm keeps overshooting T1, so maybe I can pass him again.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out.
man, I just can't get him.
Oh man. Yeah, Mike Cook is on a damn flyer.
Oh yeah.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
This fucking Bentley is fast, man.
Warning for exceeding track limits. There's a black negative right there.
Oh, I lost 2 positions because I spun a little bit. That's alright.
left. Clear on the left.
Ooh. Disqualification.
Who's that?
Stop and go.
Who's that?
Somebody got disqualified, and somebody had a 26 got a stop and go.
Male got DQ'd.
Yep.
I might take my pit in a moment because I got a good clear pit exit, I mean, on the map.
Damn, Mike Cook storming the field.
Oh yeah. Where are you sitting at right now?
6. But I still got a pit.
Yeah, me as well. I'm in 10.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and pit now.
Yep, I'm gonna as well because I got a good exit.
A 154. My goodness. All right, I got one track cut.
Hey, not bad. I think I got 2.
Wow. All right, I should come out in clear air.
Yeah, I'm coming out in clear air. Yeah, me as well, but I got 12 seconds damage I'm taking, but I'm looking good. Good race so far, man. Good race. Doing better than expected by just being very patient and slow.
Yep.
And if other people want to crash, hey, so be it.
Oh, that's funny. I was behind the Porsche, and he was holding me up.
Hmm.
So now I jumped him in the pits.
I gotta put my TC back up now with new tires.
We are at the halfway mark, still a way to go.
I forgot to turn my TC up. Daniel spun.
Now, if on my MFD there's a yellow car behind me, that means they're a faster car.
Yeah.
And then white is... Okay, got it.
Faster car coming up behind you.
Damn, Cook is flying.
I know, dude. Fucking guy. Jeez.
What position you're sitting in?
15. But
Look at you.
I don't think that's right because I was 10, but then I pit. I mean, it could be right, but I don't know. And I only had one little fuck up where I kind of hit the throttle a little too hard out of a turn. And I got a little bit of a speed wobble, but it was nothing.
Yeah, I did too.
Yellow flag, be careful. There's a slow car ahead.
All right, I got 30 minutes of fuel left.
Yep,
Ooh,
I got
Juicy
34.
Jake got a stop and go 30.
Ooh. I only had 2 track limits, and it was by like a fucking inch, man.
And he's number 6.
There goes his race. I feel like it's raining a little harder, but it could just be placebo.
No, it's actually raining. It's actually raining lighter.
Huh.
We've got some light damage on the front.
Oh, I hit grass and hit a wall.
Uh-oh.
Not hard, not hard. I only lost 1 position. And the car in front of me disappeared and came back in. I better not lose connection. No, I'm not.
Aren't you glad you did this race?
Oh, 100%. I'm fucking up a little bit, but I'm just focused on, you know, hey, stay clean, be soft on the throttle. But it was nice being in top 10 for a little bit. Now I'm just taking a Sunday drive. Coming up on the pit straight now. No one really in front or behind me.
I got two guys in front of you battling for position. They're blue flags.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow flag accepted.
P1 better not catch me because I'm gonna stress out. I'm sure he will though in 18 minutes. Yeah, I can't do TC4, dude. I fuck up. I have to leave it on 5.
Yeah, TC4 is way too much for me in the wet.
Yeah, because I put it down to 4, and that's when I fucked up and hit a wall. Lost like 3 seconds, so I'm gonna leave it on 5.
Yep. Well, that blue flag battle ended in a disaster for one of those guys. Now I got to worry about passing one.
What P you in now?
6.
Shit, good job. Just keep it cool.
Seriously?
Car in front in sector 2.
Thank you, sir.
My best lap time I think was a 156.4.
Shoot.
I don't know how I did that earlier. I was just in a groove.
Well, the other blue car in front of me just wrecked.
I'm like a split second behind Sasha Dickhouse,
Oh yeah, the other Porsche.
fighting for P15 or 14.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Yeah, he and I were battling. And he jumped into the pits to get away from me. I stayed out and did some blisters. Came out in front of him.
Got him.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I pressured him on the inside and he went wide.
He's been going wide all night.
I just got in his mirrors. That's literally all I had to do.
You know what's funny? He might have thought it was. He thought it was me.
Yeah, I just, we were going right after the chicane. And he's probably looking at me in the mirrors, paying attention to me more. Because I thought I was going to go inside, but I went outside. And he freaked out and went wide. But he's quick, so I gotta hold it.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Dude, Silverburn just cut in front of me. He's a blue flag.
What a dick.
That was a dick move.
Faster car behind
He
you.
went off the track.
Oh, great, now I'm blue flag to P1.
And he's a lap down.
Fall behind the car in front in sector 2.
Oh, come on!
What happened?
Fucking, he cut across me again. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to yell in your ear.
Oh no, not at all.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Dude, I want to let Mark DC go, but then if I let up too much, Sasha's gonna fucking catch my ass.
It cost me 4 seconds. And he got a drive through.
Yep, there goes Sasha sneaking up right behind DC because I was blue flagged to him. Not so fast, Sasha. Or there might be someone else. No. It's Yang behind me, but he's fucking blue flagged. If he hits me, I'm gonna be pissed. Dude, if the blue flag is behind me, I don't know why he's trying to fight and pass me. Like, he's blue flagged to me and he's trying to fuck me up.
Yeah, that's what Dick Zipperburn did.
And he's holding up P2. Sasha's gonna try sneaking up on me behind P2. Because I got a blue flag at some point to them. To Bosnell. Or Bonsel.
I'm probably gonna lose 6th place because of Zipperburn.
Behind you.
And now Sasha's on me.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Dude, I got sucked into Sasha's fucking backdraft. I was on the side, hit the brakes, and it sucked me in.
Wow.
That was crazy. I literally got sucked into the side draft when I hit the brakes. Never felt that
wrecked?
before. Because I was behind Dick House and I got to the side to get the side draft. When I hit the brakes, it sucked me back in.
That's wild.
Dude, I don't think this Yang understands that he's not supposed to fucking fuck us up and fight us if he's blue flag. I get it, you could unlap yourself, but like, not when you're that far behind.
Well, it's like Zipperburn was a lap down. He went off track and then rejoined right in front of me. There's nobody behind me.
Like, Yang is in 24th place trying to fight me in Dick House. I want to get Dick House, dude. Come on, I want to get Sasha. Fucking goes wide so many times, I feel like I could get him.
the guy behind me is 3 seconds faster than me.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'm doing 155s. He's doing 153s.
Wow. Oh, I'm right on Sasha's ass. Let's see if I freak him out again.
Okay, there's no final lap. Pit window is now closed.
One lap to go.
Come on.
Leader has finished the race. Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pits.
Ah, Dickhouse got me by a fucking 0.05 seconds. You done?
Last corner. Nice.
Would you finish?
6.
Damn, good job, dude. Dickhouse had me by like fucking half a second. Like we finished at the line, like a car part. Let me jump in the briefing and let's check this out.
Wow. Yeah, I battled him. Dude, we were close. I'm talking close. Like, bang it. I mean, we were touching. He was going wide. I was on the inside. I had to pull out to give him room.
And that's the thing, is they're in front of you. They got no rain splashing in their windshield. They got the benefit.
Yeah. So,
Dude, I've never felt that before. I was behind Dickhouse going on the main straight after the line, right? And I get to the right to get out of the rain. And as soon as we're approaching T1, I hit the brakes and his draft sucks me into his car. Swear to God, I felt the force feedback sucking it in.
wow.
Never felt that before. I don't know if I was hydroplaning or what, but I mean, I was 3 feet from his bumper and it sucked me into the draft.
Dang, they dinged me with. Yeah, I want to see that. Somebody was dive bombing on the
Sir.
people were making moves on the first corner. So I guess we're gonna run into the debrief.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump in there, and I got my cookies, so I'm gonna mute my mic.
There you go.
Yep. Hello.
Heyo, nice race.
Hello. Hated every second of that.
Man, what was Mike Cook? Did his car have nitrous on it? That dude was freaking flying.
Oh, he was driving in the dry. He's an anomaly. Don't worry about him.
I mean, he started from the pits, and I saw him coming. I was like, dude, there's no way. He's 3 seconds. Nah, bye.
Fucking
Honestly,
flying.
I had a good race. I think the racing was really clean that race.
Yeah, the racing was good. I was just blind.
Good race, yeah.
Yang,
Like,
tell me how
the best.
Fucking blind.
Yang, tell me how the fuck you managed to run the entire race without hitting the pit at all.
No way.
Other than your drive-through. He went through his drive-through, but he didn't pit for tires.
I did.
Then you're gonna get a
Oh, you
130.
might have hit it on the last lap.
Did you make sure it's ticked?
Yeah, no. You're gonna get a penalty for it. If you didn't change tires, you're gonna get a penalty for it.
Yep.
Mark, that was great.
It's like 130 seconds or something. It's crazy.
I had a blast trying to chase you down.
Yeah, I pitted 3 times, and then 2 times I changed tires, but it did not register. So
It didn't really.
yeah.
Who's the guy in the Red Bull Porsche?
That's me and Cleveland, so I don't know.
Yeah, which one? I'm 94.
Whoever got 6th, I think it was.
That was me.
I was trying to get past
Dude,
you
I was
for a
pushing
while.
my ass off to try and catch you, and I was so close, and then I spun out, and someone else got past me.
I got in behind a couple of blue flags, and I'm looking at my leaderboard. I'm like, oh crap!
Yeah,
Here comes Cameron. I was like, dude, he's gonna just. Oh my god! Then all of a sudden, I was like, okay, oof.
And that
And
was
then I spun out, and Gage got me.
that was a good ending, Sasha, because you fucking snuck in behind P2, and then we were going at it.
Yeah, it was Sasha, I was when it was you and me, like when I was right behind you, Sasha, and those 2 guys were up front. I was like, "Let's go! Come on, you and me. We'll just do it. Go, go, go!" We had like 5 laps left or 6 laps left.
Dude, I was so hyped.
It was weird at random times. I had no grip at all, and then it came back.
It's because of water puddles. It's the puddles.
Hey, Sasha, I was in that Red Bull that you were battling,
And I was the McLaren that was right there with y'all for a bit. If that's
that was fun.
That
I
was
had no
fun.
grip.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
dude.
well
No,
Sasha, as you were approaching T1, I was behind you, right? And I got to the right, and I hit the brakes, and I swear I got sucked into your draft. I've never felt that before.
Yep.
Honestly, you feel it most in conditions like that, though.
Dude, it was weird. I got to the right because his tires were blinding the shit out of my windshield. I got to the right, hit the brakes, and sucked back into his draft.
Yeah, Sasha's probably like, damn, another damn Red Bull Porsche. Jesus, where are these guys coming
know where
from?
Cook
I
finished.
made a bit of an aggressive pass on. I think Cook got like top 3. I don't know.
He came from the pits, from a pit start to a top 3.
I could be very wrong. That was just a guess. I don't remember.
We were
I saw
pit
his
started.
name.
We were in the back though. We did. The 2 of us had quali bands.
Well, I got 6, and he blew past me like I was just doing nothing.
I made it up to 12th, but
Oof.
couldn't find any grip. Stupid light rain.
I'm surprised. It was a pretty clean
I
race.
like how
So
much it changed up. It changed up a lot during that race.
It did. It never really got. I was just praying for heavy, medium, and heavy rain.
I thought it was. I thought it was raining more at the end, but maybe it was placebo. I thought it was raining more at the end. I don't know.
No, I got more grip because the dryer showed up, so I got more grip as the race went on.
It was weird.
My tire pressures were so high. I was sliding out mid turns, like I was doing a lot of slipping. Once it
That was the
getting
same
dry.
problem I had too.
Yeah.
It was a good race.
Mike Cook finished 3rd.
What the fuck, dude?
Blew it, man.
Why is he not in D5?
I was feeling great until you said that.
Get that sandbagger
Like
out
I
of
made
here.
up 16 spots. Well, not
And
20. Not
he had
25.
the fastest. He had the fastest lap in the race at a 153.755.
That's
Is this
ridiculous.
looking okay? The screen share.
Yeah, yeah, looks great.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 153 is insane.
Oh, there's already
Yeah, I
somebody
got
going
down to
out
some
in back.
154s near the end because I was pushing my ass off to try and catch up to Leatherwood, but
Oh,
Yeah. I was like, oh, just don't hit the wall.
well, I did that. I
I
lost a
don't know
spot.
who it was that was lagging, but starting the formation behind you was terrifying.
Oh my god, me too.
Yeah, I kept having a car go in and out. I don't know who it was though.
There was two actually. There was a
Yeah, it was definitely me.
Pharaoh. Yeah, Pharaoh was going in and out.
that 139 maybe.
Wasn't me?
I think
No, it was
Mike
it was me. It was me.
689.
there was a black one too.
No, it was 609.
I mean, if you have
There's
the
this yellow or orange and white one that's just flinging all over the place.
Oh. See, it doesn't look any bad, but when you're in your windshield, you're just blind.
Ooh.
Oh shit! What happened at the back there?
Yeah.
I think somebody tapped my quarter panel.
Oh, I think that was me. I think. God, so much happened this race. I'm like, what did happen in lap 1? Oh, right, I wiped out. Yeah.
Look at Mark DC running the show.
Oh, you ready to take over?
No, I'm good, man. I'm ready to just sit back and sip my beverage.
Oh, I feel much better about that now, looking at the replay, because I got hit and I was like, what happened? Nothing happened. I got net coded, I think.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, that orange car just reappeared for a second. I think it scared that guy.
Yeah, it was me. I ended up having to quit after turn 1. Like,
Oh, it's
I was fine.
It's so
I was
great to
fine
have an
during
excuse
quali.
for sucking. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, whoever net coded me.
Oops.
Honestly,
Get you out
I'd
of
have
the
to say that
chaos.
was the most fun race of the series so far.
That was
Yeah, I enjoyed
that
it.
was good.
Challenging for
And
sure.
everybody was on point.
Teleport.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that was the Mercedes.
I had fun battling with the Porsches though.
They were
I don't know
ripping
what
tonight, a
happened
couple
on
of
this
them.
T2, but
This is definitely the most imposter syndrome way to drive a race, I feel like. I felt like I was just driving like ass the whole time because rain. But I get done and I'm like, no, it was okay. That was about the same as any other race, but
Yeah, that's so fair.
It's hard. It's fucking hard, man.
Dude, I felt really good, honestly.
How'd it go, boys
You
and
did good.
girls?
you missed so much then.
It went good, Darren.
Good.
Cleveland was P6. I think I finished P15, like 2 inches behind
Just about
Thickhouse.
that.
Nice. I finished near the back of the pack, but I just wanted to stay back, stay safe with no penalties tonight because I've been naughty.
Oh, oh, yeah, you had a pit star, right?
Good to get a little.
No,
clear the
tonight I
name.
had a quali ban.
Quali ban, yeah.
So this is two races back to back, no infractions. So I can start acting again.
What's the penalty if someone like accidentally leaves the pit a little early on quali?
Straighten them out.
Oh my goodness.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Stop,
don't know if
back
they'll
up.
penalize it or not.
If it's
Whoever
like
that guy was
2 seconds, whatever.
Whoever that guy was that spun it and started it, that was one of the guys I was talking about that was teleporting in front of me.
The white car, I think.
White and red.
Yeah.
White and orange.
Very scary. Oh, the whole warm-up lap.
I'm going to jump back there with you. I just want to see how the boys made out.
Sideways.
All right, see you, Darren.
Cheers, boys.
See you, Darren.
See you, man.
See ya. Are we gonna watch this one a little further through, or?
Yeah.
What?
Can try
Might as
to.
well.
For some reason, my audio is really hard to hear you guys, but I'll try. I think it started right here.
Yeah, he's on the left
Three
there. He's
wide.
on the grass.
Oops.
Oh, a little bump.
Oh,
Oh, he just
Yeah.
taps the back of someone
Oh, then he was a passenger in the wet grass.
there. Yeah. Oh, bad
Off
place
the
to be.
ride. Looks like I
Dude.
dodged that bullet.
That curb on the outside of the last turn, if you hit it wrong, I don't know if it's like just a McLaren thing, but that thing will like island you and spin you right away.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
got
felt
turned
like.
into.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's yep.
That sucks.
Bummer.
He wasn't given enough room.
And almost kind of sort of had it there, and it looked like it at least. And then
Keep it. Just take your foot off the gas.
Tokyo Drift.
oh yeah.
Put it on the brake.
Oh, that
Drop.
is.
That's a good picture right there. That's
Bing bong bing bong yo.
they have no idea what's about to happen.
That's a. This is fine.
This is fine moment. Yes.
Cleveland, did you get through this? Oh yeah, you did.
It looks like we have a picture from both Spa and now.
Yeah, I
however the
got.
hell you say this track.
I got through all that.
Ring.
Hunger, go, go, go.
Because then that's you right there.
I did not cause
The
this
hungry
one.
ring.
You know, we're technically 5 wide there, if you think about it.
That's just good racing.
It could have been a lot worse.
Put me right to the back.
Yeah, I did wonder why I was seeing Dick Zipperburn Sr. later, because I was like, wait, isn't he like a billion seconds faster than I am? That explains that. So
Yeah.
it's a beautiful Mustang, I got to say.
I think I was trying to fight him at the last lap and accidentally tapped him in T1.
I feel for anybody that drove a Mustang on this track in the wet, all the way up every division.
Yeah, when the schedule came out with 2 wet races, I was kind of.
Wait, there's 2.
You're like,
Barcelona as well. Isn't it?
Yeah.
can I change?
Barcelona is a surprise.
It's a Barcelona's a 50-50. Could be dry, could be wet.
It's
Now,
supposed
do
to
they
be.
change it partway through? Is that how that works, or is it just?
Right? It's dynamic weather.
Yeah, just practice your pits, or I guess your tire changes if we have to.
Did no one just see the pro line there through the chicane?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He aborted through it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was me at the front. I got tapped in the
was
back.
just joking. That's fair.
And I took the shortcut.
Just to finish on Barcelona there, my understanding is there's the potential for it to go wet, dry, wet, or the other way around, or any weird combination. They tried to make it as complicated as they could.
Oh.
Yeah, I think my understanding is that there's no way of making ACC do a dry to wet race, but apparently they've tried to figure out a way to
Yeah, they just
make
maxed
it
out
happen.
all the parameters or whatever as best they could.
Yeah, so it's kind of they don't know if it'll work, but they're gonna try it.
Well, Mark, weren't you in there when we did Coda when it started dry and went to the wet?
It was terrible.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, but I think that was all like just pure luck.
Change.
Oh, and who's the guy who went out first in quali?
Yeah, that's me. I know. I was like, I couldn't tell if you were telling me to go, and then I was like, oh shit, there's still another like 20 seconds. I stopped around the turn.
Yeah. No, I was cool with it actually because I would have rather been ahead of you, but then it didn't matter because you were so far ahead.
Yeah.
2 nice drifts there.
So when are we getting Sean Paul into gold?
No,
I say
dude,
fuck
this
it,
is
just
just because
stick
of
him
rain.
D5 already.
No, man, hell no.
Man's
I've seen
doing
those
too
times.
good.
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
think
the
we need
gold
to.
times. That's not happening. I got lucky in some rain and had no major incidents ahead of me. That's basically all it comes down to. I messed myself up twice.
You're
but,
running a 44.
Sean, where'd you finish?
Me?
I think 4th.
Oh, him.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think
that was fun.
D6 is a mess every year probably. I mean that's the only division I've ever been in. It's my 2.5 season. But new guys show up, right? You have no idea how good they are, and they can suck a little bit for 1 or 2 races, or even miss 1 or 2 races, and then turns out they're a lot better than it looked like in the beginning, whether they were sandbagging or not. You know?
Hey, well, I've never sim raced before this season.
Mr. Sean
and
Paul sandbagging.
Somebody went out.
I got
He's out. He's going.
A guy like you can just dramatically
He's
improve
out.
then,
As
right?
soon as he said that, it's definitely D4.
Brian, how'd you finish?
I don't know. I think he should be a SRA alien.
Oh God, stop. Move on. Mark,
Brian,
are you done sharing?
Oh no, they
Wait.
kidnapped him into the.
Oh,
They kidnapped. Yeah. Well, did someone
Was he
ask?
P1?
Someone ask me a question.
Me, yeah. What position you finish in?
I finished in 12th.
Damn, nice.
I was into the top 10, and I put myself into the wall.
my teammates trying to track your speeds because we're in the same. Our team points are.
Oh, yeah, I finished 12th.
He's gone this week, so I was like,
And
fuck.
I had a drive through, go through the fucking pits at 1 kph over a single fucking kph.
That pit
You know what?
confused the
I
hell
need
out
to
of me.
laugh.
See you
That's
guys.
This shit took me from fucking 15th to 25th.
Bro,
I did
confused.
get a drive through, and I only lost like 2 positions, which
Jordan,
I don't know how it worked out so well.
Jordan,
But
this is your time to submit a ticket and ask
It got to a point where
SRA
the
to check.
whole everybody's just spaced out on the track. It was pretty good.
Jordan, you gotta
Dylan,
ask.
I've got you up to 125, and you're still really quiet. Just so you know.
Yeah. Sorry.
So Juicy Jake was doing
Is that
pretty
better?
good, and then he
Yeah,
turned around and got a
yeah.
drive through.
Oh, so Jordan,
I
what you
did.
need to do is submit a ticket, and then you need to submit it to SRA and say, "I need speedometer checks for this race." I don't believe you. I think they need recalibrated. So,
Dude,
Where was Mark
that-
when he was reviewing? Did he get through all the way through the first lap? I think he did, right?
almost. I think we were getting towards the last.
Yeah.
Maybe the second to last, third to last turn.
I'm about
that
to
pit
put the
entrance
job.
was so
Everyone.
confusing to me. I don't know if that was just me, but I went around and I was like, where the hell do I need to turn on my pit limiter?
Yeah, it's not a
In
super
the
clear one.
setting
It
that
is
sets
confusing.
it automatically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
That's
I
where.
hit the brakes before what looked like the 50 kph here sign. Then I was like, oh shit, that's not
Yeah,
whatever.
I know. It's the line that's like when you first enter in.
I was like, realistically, I'm not winning this thing anyway. Fuck it, whatever.
This is exactly where we were.
Oh man, first rain race, not bad. All right, let's see public shenanigans. Spa. Yeah, Spa. Oh, a rainy Spa. Fuck that. Okay, Monza it is. I'm the only Porsche in this. Maserati. Or whatever the fuck that is. Oh, well, he's dead. Let's do... Three minutes left in the race, fuck it. Okay, well that's great. My track map's not working, or my standings. Why is my track map not fucking working?
Yellow flag accepted.
Hit the cone. Boop. I'm gonna get you, Lambo. Probably not. It's only a minute left. Bye-bye.
Faster cars approaching. Finish the race. Alright, mate, race is over. Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy indeed now.
Okay, that's weird. So... let's see why the fuck my shit's not loading. Standings aren't even showing. Probably because I came in late. I don't know. It's weird. I have no idea. I guess we'll quit and come back and test our luck to see if we could even get back in. I don't. Track map's fucking busted. I don't know. Let's reset ACC drive.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Okay, that's weird. ACC drive seems to be broken. There we go. It's not showing my car on the track map though. There's no way I'll qualify at a P1 with a 150. I fucked that up.
Yellow flag, be careful. There's a slow car ahead.
How did I lose time on a higher TC?
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I just realized I'm not on quality fuel. I'm on fucking race fuel. I could probably, if I hurry up, get a quali lap into a race fuel. 10 liters, baby. Let's have a little race in quali.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
This guy's gonna kill himself.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
I fucked it up right there. Oh yeah, I'm done. I could definitely probably quality in top 3. Top 4.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag. Be careful there.
Top 4, quality, okay.
Session is now over. Cut detected.
Okay. We'll see what happens. A 22-minute race? What? Oh yeah, duh. Faster times are coming in. These guys go right at the fucking end. E6, okay. I don't expect much. It's a public Monza lobby. Mm. Good luck, Henry.
30 seconds.
This could be a shit show.
Going double file.
Get these brakes warmed up. $500. Get off my ass.
Green line. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. 3 wide. All clear. Clear on the left.
Yep. Yep, and that's T1 in Monza. Oh my god. That's right, we'll recover.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Watch your rejoin, buddy.
Clear on the left.
Jesus Christ. $12 seconds of damage. Not horrible. Oh, he's dead.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Car on the left. Clear on the left. There's a slow car ahead.
That was bad on my part, but we made it. Alright, let's go get this Porsche. I'll be able to get him.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Jeez, dude. Motherfucker had to hold his brakes.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Got him. Definitely not catching up to P5 or P6, 4. Good luck, Colin. Oh, Johnson coming out of nowhere. Shit. Oh, he's running 149s.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Got a bit of a drag race going. He's fast. He's good. Good luck, Cone.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Seven's catching me.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Watch the rejoin.
We're halfway through. Keep it up.
I fucked it up a little there. This is Sunday drive. Fuck that one up a little bit.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow car ahead.
Did the blue flagger fuck him up? Yeah, I think so. Shit, he's coming up behind me. Gained about half a second on me. I should be able to hold it. I don't know what happened to P6 there, but I just took P5. Yikes.
Yellow flag ahead. Good job.
Please recoin. Okay. Man, I got distracted there. Oof.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
He's coming up on me now. Good chicane. Looks like we'll hold P4. Well, 5. I don't know what's happening here. I think we're gonna have one more lap, yeah. By 2 seconds. You got another lap by 2 fucking seconds? You kidding me? That's alright. Oh, got a little squirrely there. Got 5 liters of fuel. Thank God I took an extra few liters. Otherwise, we would have been fucked right now. Because we got an extra lap by 2 seconds. And there's my fuel level. We got lucky. Go nuts. Oops. Alright. That's enough for tonight.